Okay, I think I'm here. Just check how the volume is. Just check. Okay, sounds good. Alright, so welcome back. Doing a little bit of Phasmophobia today, as is usual. Last time I played, which was actually yesterday and not when I streamed, I noticed that because of Winter's Jest, my Ranger challenge is nearly complete, so I thought, why not try and finish it today? Or at the very least, do as much as we can. I'm not sure if we can squeeze in 6 games in the time that I have. Now, obviously, I could do it on amateur. Oh, excuse me. That would be, like, easier. Because we just have to identify the ghosts and survive. So I could do it on amateur. That would be easier, maybe faster, at least there wouldn't be any real risk of us dying. So I think, yeah, like I said last stream, I have re-downgraded, no, not re-downgraded, but I have downgraded our equipment because I have Winter's Jest gave me a lot of XP because of the double XP week, and I didn't stream that much, so between the second Winter's Jest stream and last stream there was about a 30 level jump, so I thought that went a little against the spirit of what we were doing, so I have put my equipment back to what it was at the end of the second Winter's Jest stream. I've just upgraded the photocam, the salt, the medication and the sound recorder just for ease. Like the rest I've kept at tier 1, and obviously the equipment was already at tier 2, so I might do one of the... I might do a game in Maple VOD, but if I do, that will be the last game. I think the rest of them I'm gonna do in Camp Woodwind again for ease. Right. So if we start.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Not gonna focus on doing perfect game in this one. It doesn't feel worth it. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I also did upgrade the headcam. Before I go in, I've opened the gate. And I'm just gonna have a look around. See if I can spot any ghost orbs out in the open. Right, I can't see anything right now. That doesn't mean that there aren't ghost orbs. Oh, and now because Winter's Jest is over, the map looks really bright now. But for now I'm not going to touch any settings. Also because I think this looks better on stream. Even if it's not how I usually play it. Okay, that's the bow. I haven't really seen any sign of the ghost yet. That means it's probably... Oh, I did not open this. I did not turn on this light. Okay. So the ghost is here. No ghost orbs. There would be... I think the best place for the camera would be here. I'm going to put the other crucifix down there also. So right off the bat, I am going to take in EMF. Because while I'm not going to be able to check it right now, because it's already gone past the time, that did seem like it was possibly EMF 5. So that's an event. I could have recorded it with the video cam, but I think I'd rather get the spirit box in. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you?
That was
Are you
taken
here?
away.
Alright, so we do have spirit box. Pop this down. When we recheck temps, they were getting cold. 1 degree. I'll have to keep an eye on that later. Do we have UV? Maybe. That didn't leave an EMF. Is odd. Right, there it is. Freezing temps. So Morai will be easy enough to test. Did one event, but I didn't go into the event, so I shouldn't have lost sanity. So this has to be logging here. I do think that does check out. Honor is also on the list. Let me check over here. What can it be? Can be MF5, cannot be dots, can be UV, but I haven't seen orbs. So that leaves ghost riding and EMF 5. Suppose I'll take salt and I'll also take a candle. It's even if it is an unreal. If it is an unreal, it will be easy enough to know. I do believe those are just fireflies. Pretty sure not only would ghost orbs be larger, there would also be a giant square on screen saying ghost orb. So, because yeah, we don't have. I could have missed it, but yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick that, gonna wait till I'm at max, so I'm gonna turn on this candle, and I'm gonna go to the room. I'm also... Okay, that light is already on. There isn't another light here, okay. Alright, so no UV, so no mimic. That's confirmed. It is freezing, we did know that. Just rechecking orbs. Here, those are fireflies. Oh, it isn't writing. It could very well be drums. I think what I'll do is I'll put the camera here in a place where I can see it. We're gonna turn off that light and this one so that the ghost can do stuff. I'm still holding the candle. I'm gonna go back. So, the entire time I had the candle for when I walked in the dark, and I had the light in the room. So I believe it's only a chance that the Moroid does its thing. I am thinking of the right ghost, yeah? Yeah, please curses on the lip. Oh no, but I did regain my sanity. Oh yeah, I did nullify that by taking the pill. Right, so I briefly forgot how that worked. So basically, I should not have taken the sanity pill, but I should have done the rest exactly the same. I'm a bit rusty. Focused a lot on doing Winter's Rest and didn't really pay attention to ghosts. But I'm not seeing it do anything really, so... And I did think it was EMF5 because of that initial interactions. So I guess we should go over there and confirm that it hasn't written in the book. It has not written in the book. Is it still cold here? Pretty cold. I believe that's solid enough evidence that it is not a Moroi. So we are gonna go twins. A lot of interactions. That could very well be like the first interaction, then the second interaction. Why would there be 3 of them? You know what? If it's a Moroi, I'll take the L on this one. We are trying to do these fast anyway, so even if it's wrong, that's where we get out, that's where we go back in.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you. Alright, we're here.
I should have
Take a look at the
checked,
equipment
but
and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I got the right ghost and I survived, so...
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
So... this one could be viable. This could be a viable perfect game. But if I get the evidence first, I'm not gonna stick around. Just this one, the frame is short. Right, so... any premature... or actually... Ellen. Okay, can't do anything. But there's something I have to get used to. Checking the ghost's name. Winter's Rest I didn't have to do it. But now I do. Hello, Slenderman. Not used to you being there. Didn't even know that was a spawn point. Oh? Oh, it's around the campfire. Yeah, let me keep that turned on. Yeah, I noticed. Obviously, it's gonna be hot because of the campfire. Oh, it's here. You know that? Also makes a lot of sense. See anything out of the ordinary. Just taking a screenshot for the thumbnail. So that's not exactly... that wouldn't be my first choice. That's what I'm trying to say. Tend to win fast in these maps. Although I have been in the bit, so I'm still going down. Not really. It has touched something. Like, this is still the colder room. So. I'll take you, and you. Won't feel what they came without the bone. I'll look for it. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, too late. And we do know that it has ghostwriting. I mean, so I don't see UV anywhere. Okay, there's the UV. Oh, here. Oh. That makes sense. Oh, dog. Oh, it's a Bumbo. We did get that relatively fast, though. Jeez. I was saying, we did get that relatively fast, so I'll at the very least sniff around for the bone. So it's either a small one or in a really obvious spot. It's... I should take this as well. Worked. I still need the bone, but no, actually, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I actually need to check something. I'm not actually sure what the Obambo's hunting range is. Okay, 6510. Okay, so I don't think I need to worry. I was under the impression that it was higher than 65. If it's just 65, then that's fine. Oh, it was... I thought it got darker. Oh, that... Okay, no, that makes sense. Any one of them will work. Come on, just do something. Okay. Alright. Come on, I was distracted. Thank you. I looked away for 1 second and I started writing. I think there's something wrong because I didn't hear the motion sensor and I didn't hear the book. That feels like it should count as an interaction. So a lot of videos of this. Oh, it was very quiet. Oh, might be muffled because of the rain. Oh, that might be it. I should do a second look around for the bone. Maybe. Is it even really worth it? No, not really. I think we try and end the Ranger challenge first, and then we focus back up on perfect games.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
But let me... I didn't need to know what I wanted. Yeah, 46, so... let's squeeze in 4 more games. I did say that the last one was gonna be on Maple Lodge, but I might
We've arrived.
regret
Check the
that.
equipment and get set up before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it to help you investigate.
Okay, so right off the bat, not seeing any ghost orbs. But I am hearing the ghost. It is close by. That's a visible bone. I'm pretty sure the ghost is around here. Yeah, that gave me an 8 over there, so... No, the ghost was close enough to hear it interacting, which I guess doesn't really mean much in this map, but yeah, it is here. Yeah, it's here in this front part. If I had ghost orbs, that would have been the best ghost orbs maybe ever. I'm just gonna take a short, maybe 30-second break that I should have taken before I started this round. Sorry, still getting used to the new controls. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, am I back? No, I'm not back. Again, getting used to the new buttons. I'm gonna take these. Check terms. It's not that cold. It's a ghost mist. Pasted it. Oh, this one. Here's the area. Okay, see, this is another one that's very viable, especially because I already know where the bone and the mirror are. I could... So... Really? Right, thank you. Oh, there's ghostwriting and POV. And nuts, it's another Obama. That was fast-ish. Seriously. Okay, but I'm taking the book with me. That even registered it. Again, taking the book with me. Do not want to waste that. We need this and this. Thank you. You could just... Thank you. Thank you. I should also... Okay, no, not yet. But I should do this. Because that's an objective. Seriously? Like, I appreciate it, but... Actually, you know what? I am gonna take the pill now. Because with that event, I don't trust this anymore. Okay, and if I have picked up the bone, which I should have, I did. Right, this should be a perfect game. Everything has red stamp. And it is definitely another one, though. It was really fast giving that evidence.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Years. I know why it does that sometimes. Right, 1600, that's not half bad. Okay, so just 3 more games.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Cursed. Something seemed different about this one, you know? I never check this camera, usually, but not before opening the door, but something felt off about this. Don't get me wrong, I am gonna try, but I do believe this is going to be what they call an... No, that reference is very dated. I think I'm gonna die. I don't think I survived this round. Where is our friend? Not here. Yeah. Let me... Let's do the steps. Let's see if we can see anything. Actually, this might be a better thumbnail. Could you imagine if we had gotten Blood Moon in Maple Lodge? I would have probably quit. But, let me check from here. Right, not seeing any ghost orbs. I am also giving it time to cool down the room so that it's easier to find. Fortunately, turning on the lights isn't going to do as much as one would hope they do. Okay, that's an easy enough bone. Now, it wasn't instant, but that is something to take note of. I do still have... Okay, yeah, that is very much something to take note of. I'm too late for your map. Can I still see? Should try and figure out exactly where it is. Back here. Okay. Alright. We do have EMF back. visions were correct. Something feels off. Yeah, the drawing distance feels off on that rugby ball. Society is not horrible yet. I suppose I can do that. So that feels pretty definitive. Oh yeah, name. But yeah, no, okay. So, can't roll out Diane. How are you looking? Relatively normal for a ghost room. Don't like you. Your drawing distance is too short. So one of these is doable. Okay. I don't particularly like the sound of that one, but it is doable. It is something that just might happen naturally with a blood moon. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to see. Is it? Okay, because it wasn't recorded. Okay, it does make sense. There was that. It is venting quite a bit, and I didn't have a camera. Right, dots. As I was saying, it is venting quite a bit. So let's check on our sanity. See? That feels Oni-ish. I'm gonna take this spell for now. I do know that eventually I'll need to try and find a hiding spot and just lay low. If I do want to get the perfect game. Perfect game on a Woodwind is always nice. Bring something else in there. Okay, so no Wraith, obviously, which means freezing tech. Oh, maybe freezing. Means not spirit box. Sorry, was reading that one. So the room should be freezing by now. I am gonna need to check for ghost orbs again. But I highly doubt it. It is acting very Oni-ish. Okay, not frustrating, as we were made aware. Right, so not getting any ghost orbs. This should be freezing right now. Exactly. Come on, I was recording. It takes a really long time. No. Just that theme at 5 again. Yeah, that's on me. Oh, I hate that. I hate that, actually. But I thank you for that one. Well, I have video. I have video of fire extinguisher. Oh, I also need this one, so I just... You know what? As much as a perfect game on a blood moon would be, I think the mission of doing the ranger challenge is more important. So, no justice, because we're limited. Well, we're not really limited time, but I do want to get this done this stream. So I guess we are on limited time. So we have to get through them.
Welcome
quick.
back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So, gonna be another Camp Woodwind. So that's we're on 49. Then we're gonna do the last one on Maple Lodge.
Alright, we're here. Take a look
I'm
at the
not
equipment and prepare
I'm gonna
accordingly
play on
before starting
professional
the
on Maple
investigation.
Lodge because I'm
I've
still
got a
not
report that
accustomed
suggests a
to
possible
that
ghost
map.
sighting.
Obviously, I'm not gonna do amateur. Amateur would be a handout. Unless it's a demon and it's in the front room, and I die immediately. I'll say, not gonna do amateur, but I am going to do... I am going to do intermediate. Really like how sunrises look in this game. And in general. Not just in the game. It's over there. There's metal. I heard metal. You know what? Probably. Oh, this? This doesn't feel like the right room. Oh no, but it is. Yeah, because it's sunrise, so it's there's a 20. Okay. Never feels good when the ghost snuffs that out fast. Probably gonna use the Bloodwound one as the photo. But it never hurts to have more screenshots. But I'm not even gonna bother with photos. I'm just gonna go pure evidence. Not exactly positioned well. Right. Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Are you here? Right, so right now doesn't feel well, not that. This and doesn't feel like square blocks, but I'll circle back on that one later. Something for it to interact with. So, aside from the okay, so really, my instinct was right, but they're going down slowly. I dropped that. Up here. We don't EMF file for freezing. Huh? There it is. That's our third bombo today. I don't mind, but could have been a little bit more creative with the ghosts. At least it wasn't 3 bombos in a row. But I did. I don't think I have. I think the best proof I have is like screenshots. So I understand if you don't believe me. But during Winter's Chest, I had a really strong run with demons. I believe it was 4 demons. I believe, well, I can check how many it was. Because I told a friend the moment it was happening. I need to scroll up quite a bit. Or I could just search up the word demon on Discord. But it was 4 demons in a row. Now I think I've gone too far up. Yeah, here it is. Because I did the math. It was a 0.000064 chance of happening. Which is 1 times 1 over 25 times 1 over 25 times 1 over 25. Why 25 and not 27? Because it was Winter's Chest, so it couldn't be Banshee and Diane. Why the first one being just 1 and not 1/25 because it's called an independent event. Technically it's more complicated than that, but it was a really low chance of it happening. This is the 49. Okay, so Maple Lodge. I'm gonna go back down. Intermediate. Gonna ready myself mentally. And gonna click start. Don't stay in the dark too long.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up
Say that
before
again?
investigating. There have been new reports of a cursed
Oh,
object
fuck.
nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
You know what? I'm gonna re-roll this one. I'm gonna... Fog doesn't feel like good material for a thumbnail. No, it could be, but
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I could always force it to be sunrise. Sunrise is my favorite time of day in the game. It is when I personally believe most maps look the best.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Rain
Yourself.
is
Looks like this is going to be a
acceptable.
tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Let me just look at it. Nah, I don't feel it. Okay, so blast me all you want, but I am gonna force sunrise. Just because I think that's gonna make a better thumbnail.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Ooh, I would have hated this one as well. Yeah, so... I'm gonna do intermediate. I am gonna do not clear sunrise. Don't really care about the multiplier right now. Pretty sure as long as it's not 0, that it still counts toward the thing, so... You know what? Also gonna do that. Why not?
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Just makes the screenshot better.
Here can be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
I'm gonna need to turn on those lights. But... yeah, and I also have a setup timer because I'm on intermediate. I have forgot what that feels like. Have a setup timer. So like I'm not gonna take use of that setup timer at all, because I'm gonna be taking screenshots here, but I could be finding the ghost, but no. I could leave the screenshot for the very last thing. Right, that feels good. Oh, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. I just don't know the map well enough to know where you were. I can see the door moving any time of the day. So, doesn't look like ghost storms. Name. So, can't really do anything, but it doesn't feel like ghost orbs, so that does also take care of that problem. Pick up. And I have to take that short recess again. Let me click the right button first time. That's not the right button. Okay, that's the right button. Sorry. Sorry, muted. I basically didn't even need that. Didn't need the go to the be right back button because it was just putting wood in the fireplace. Is this? We have to sunrise this with a certain vibe to the maps. Obviously, it takes away a lot, actually, of the creepy factor, because you can see, not as creepy, if you can see. Like, it's cozier and all that, but no. No. Not supposed to do that in this difficulty. If anything, it would be a phantom, actually. Or it would likely be other way around. There is relatively easy way of checking. A slow way of checking, but that feels bookish. Did that feel bookish? That feels bookish. That feels like a ghost that's written in a book. Lights are on, not a lot of things they can interact with. Unless they interacted with the light. That's a whole different story. It interacted with the light. So... Okay, so you're a tiny bit glitched. Tier 2 would have been better for this one. Deal with. Right, not right. Thank you. Let's see. So, aren't you supposed to be... Does this tier not move? Right, so only deal. Please. Okay, deal is big enough to check. Yeah, it's a deal. Confident in it. Like, let's be honest, Noni would be eventing, like, we got an Noni a couple games back, he would have been, he'd be eventing like a B-word. Okay, see, I can't really do. Okay, I need to check both of them. Oh, it could be the book. Wait, so... EMF and freezing. Okay, so basically both of the remaining evidence were... Like, I have to check all the evidences, but no matter which one it is... Like, no... Wait, really? Okay. I just need to get one evidence. I have the ghost. That's an odd situation I've been put in. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Where are you? Are you near? No. That's an EMF 5. Which means... I don't get you. Where are you? But we do know that it's not a wraith. Could be ghost doors. But well, I saw that with my own eyes, without the aid of the camera, so... No, it is absolutely in here, and it is absolutely annoying me. This feels very wrong. Oh well, if I have to play another game, I'll do it. Ooh, you know what? Put 'em up. It's really nicely. As a thumbnail. I know it's R&D, but it didn't feel very Tony-ish. Have you even gotten an event? I don't remember. No, we haven't. Our sanity is still pretty high. Guess I just have to trust it. And you know what? I'm gonna trust it. And if it's wrong, well, that means another game.
Welcome back.
It was
I've
right.
prepared some jobs for you.
Which means we have unlocked the Ranger badge. 50 out of 50. Now, I've been wanting to complete one of these for a very long time. I did make an effort when Point Hope came out. Then University got in the way, and then Point Hope kind of became a hassle to play through. I mean, it was already a hassle to play through. So I kind of gave up on it. Like, the other ones, this one was mostly an accident, I will say. But I do intend on doing all of them. Nels Diner does make sense. In fact, Nels Diner could very easily have been the first one, if I really wanted to. So I did spend a couple of streams and days outside of streaming just playing Nels Diner. Did die a couple of times, so. And this one, it only came out when Grafton came out, because otherwise it would have been done, probably. Okay, not done, but it would have been higher, because I played a lot of Bluey still when it came out. Grafton, not so much. Grafton gives me the heebie-jeebies. Even more than Sunny Meadows. Well, no, because Sunny Meadows I wouldn't dare touch with a 10-foot pole. Grafton, I might, but let's actually check this card now. It is. You know what? Doesn't. Not half bad. Actually, let me take a screenshot and flex on some people. Just wanna see what they gave me, like what reaction. No. How are we doing for time? Only an hour and 17. So that did go by a bit faster than I expected, I will say. Which means I could go ahead and do one more game. Which map do I want to go? Let me actually change stream title, because we have finished the Ranger challenge, so stream title is no longer accurate. I could try my luck. Yeah, obviously. This one. Okay, so if I go ahead and try my luck, I am going to do all the items maxed out instead of continuing with this. Like, obviously, when I do continue playing this, which I'll make a schedule on how, like, I'll make a plan on how I want to do things from here on out, like the larger maps, maybe. That will mean, like, I'll just be honest here. When I do these 3, down here, Sunny Meadows Prison and Sunny Meadows Restricted. When I do them, I'm probably gonna do them like a couple of times. Like, probably gonna dedicate an entire stream to just playing them. And Prison and Sunny Meadows specifically, I'm probably gonna do an amateur. At least the first go around. Brownstone will basically be on amateur, but that is because we're gonna have a weekly challenge on it in a couple of days. That's a friendly ghost weekly challenge. So obviously I'm gonna do the weekly challenge. When that one comes, I believe it's on. Let me check. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's 2 weeks from now, so 19th to the 23rd, maybe. So like that Brownstone is already going to have a stream dedicated to it. So, but the others, have to get used to playing them. And getting myself used to playing them will mean starting slowly, so... I am currently on an intermediate difficulty, which isn't that bad. Like, when I play them on amateur, I am going to be using these items. For now, since I'm on intermediate, and there's, I'm not gonna say a high chance, but there is a high chance that I'm gonna be playing one of these 5. I am gonna go with the high tiers. How much money do I have? 23,000. I could do this upgrade, but I'm not gonna use that UV, so it's not worth it. So how unlucky we're gonna get? I'm gonna make a prediction. Sunny Meadows Restricted, my prediction. Tanglewood. I'll take it.
Alright, we're
Okay,
here.
no,
Take a look at the equipment.
I actually won't take it.
Whoever was here
I'm actually not gonna take Tanglewood. Because I think I've done Tanglewood enough. So I'm gonna take that one out of
Welcome back.
rotation.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I know you have. Ooh wee. Okay, let's again. Let me. You know what? I still think Sunny Meadows Restricted. Edgefield. Okay, so
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
that's an interesting set of houses. Okay, so you can see that I am certainly trying to play on one of the bigger maps.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Demon would be bad, now that I think about it. Okay, so I do want to try one of the bigger maps, because we do still have a bit of stream left. I'd say about 20 minutes. Okay, let's say 15. Okay, 20 minutes. I could go on one of the bigger maps. I could. So, but I do want with this up to dance. But no matter what the next map is, unless it's Grafton or Point Hope or Tanglewood or Edgefield, I'm gonna do it. Prison.
Alright, we're here.
Okay, I said I was
Take a
gonna
look
do
at the
it, so...
equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Go here. To a cursed object.
Not really a fan of this, but it's gonna open up the door. Why have I opened up the door? Yes, I am wasting that, but... Oh, what you might find on these cameras. I just remember that these can be ghost rooms. I already regret my decision of leaving this up to late. Okay, you know what? I said I was gonna do this, but no, I'm not. I regretted it too fast. Okay, this is gonna take time.
Welcome back. I've
Okay,
prepared
so
something for you.
ooh, one of those. That would have been that. No, I knew I was. I know I said I was sort of against it, but I am gonna do LG on Tanglewood.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. We've
Just
had
gonna
no
do
reports of violence, but
a
keep an
fast
eye out.
LG. It's not that I won't stop streaming, it's just... it will have some things that I want to take care of before going bye-bye, so... that could be it, but it doesn't really mean anything. Oh, then that one was absolutely it. Yep. Okay, we got Ghost Orb. And Julie. Okay. So we can't get those ones out yet. Okay, so to the store. Oh, yeah. No, obviously. Unless it's a mimic. Not even gonna. But the game is doable, but I'm not even gonna bother with it. Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Are you grandma? Are you pizza? Okay, so... nothing. I get it. Where did I drop that? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Okay, so... I'm gonna say no to that. No, no, but that rolls out mimic, so that's fine. You'd be riding. You don't want them to go down. I could do the Banshee test. Well, one of them, at least. I could do both of them at the same time. Like, Banshees will walk toward me, right? The Banshees are stalkers. First target turning around. Behaviors will attempt to run toward the target while in dog state. Ability 66% chance to start to its target without leaving EMF. Okay. So it won't leave EMF. But it is gonna walk toward me. Yeah, but I need to check this. Obviously, no ghost could just walk over here, but this difficulty, the chances don't seem likely. me also check that temperatures are still going down. Would that count? Because there are about 20 sounds now. The cheat sheet only has a couple of examples, but let me check if any of those examples is the one that happened right now. Feels like it would be. So if it would be a mess, it would be dots. So let's check on the camera. We'd see dots here. We'd also see dots inside and would be going towards us. And we could check UV a lot better. And temps. And whatever the last one is. EMF. Really check that one all that well. So. It does feel like it's not. Oh. Those guys are high. You know what? I'm gonna go with my gut. My gut's telling me Banshee. So I'm gonna go Banshee. That felt like a Banshee scream. Really odd one, but not gonna judge her.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay, so it wasn't. I should have stayed to check. But you know what? I don't really care. A bad game to end on, obviously, but we did do what we wanted to, which was finish the Ranger Challenge. Next up, we're gonna finish those that I don't know what we're gonna do next. This weekly challenge is on my VOD, but obviously I'm not gonna do another Phasmo stream this week, so if I get this weekly challenge done, it's gonna be on my own time. Next week's, I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure next week's is one that I would not touch with and football, but let me check. No one would. No, actually. Actually, next week's weekly challenge could be interesting, but just for a single game. Because it is a no evidence weekly challenge. So those don't really want to do them. And then, yeah, week 4 is the Brownstone High one. So 2 weeks from now, at this exact time, well, technically an hour ago, we'll be playing Brownstone High. So we'll see what we do then. Other streams. So tomorrow, let me check schedule on Twitch. Even if you can't really trust that one, or I can't trust that one, I should say. Yeah, I do have a Minecraft stream scheduled for tomorrow. I do plan on doing it, so hopefully nothing happens to prevent me from doing that stream. What are we gonna do then? That stream. What did we do last Minecraft stream? We did. Ah, yes, we started phase 2 of building. So we're gonna continue that. I think that's it. This has been a bit of a lower energy stream. I am aware of that. And I do apologize, VOD watchers, that this was a little bit more low energy, like shorter stream, lower energy, a bit of a I don't want to be here. Like, I do want to be here. I did want to play the game, but I am tired. Real tired. So I'm gonna leave stream here for now. Well, rather gonna upload it on the other side. Then, yeah, I'm starting to lose track of what I'm trying to say. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna continue building on my Minecraft world. Oh yeah. No promises, but extra stream sometime soon is all I'll say. No things set in stone yet. Might hopefully an extra stream. And I say extra stream, but it might as well. It might very well be a stream that's already scheduled. That just might change schedules. Who knows? Gonna click end stream now. Bye bye.